Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Connors, and I want to explain a little bit about how our process works, what we offer, how we can support you along your way, your health journey. So let's kind of walk through this. First, let's describe we really are a ministry. We really believe that we want to be God centered, Christ centered, and in everything we do, we pray about if we're going to make recommendations for you and how we're going to handle you. And you'll see that through our courses. Not here to offend anybody, but I'm not going to pretend I'm not somebody that I'm not. So that is a big part of what we do. And we believe that God is your healer and sustainer of life. And we want to be bold about that declaration. Now, many people start with us really just by starting with our courses. So, I believe one of my ministries is to when I learn something and I'm kind of addicted to learning, and I do believe that God put that desire in my heart to constantly be seeking, constantly be asking questions, constantly be educating myself, but not for myself. I think that knowledge can just puff up. I believe that He gave me that desire so that I can then take that information, break it down into the simplest terms. I hope I do a good job of that, and educate other people so that they can get better, so that they can deal with their life, with what the struggles that we're dealing with. And I believe we are living in an age where we can't always rely on a clinic or a doctor to take care of us anymore. It's getting crazy in this world. And we need to have knowledge to be able to better our lives and better our families' lives, especially in the toxic climate that we're living in. So I've created a bunch of courses. So far, I have 6 as of this recording. You might have come to this site because of Lyme disease. The 3 phases of Lyme disease might be the best course for you. Most people come to the site because they have chronic disease, maybe already diagnosed with autoimmune disease. I believe that very soon, pretty much everybody's going to end up with an autoimmune diagnosis. And it has to do with the vaccines that are out there. It has to do with the chemicals that we're exposed to, the toxins that we're exposed to, our food sources, blah, blah, blah. It is just it's just inevitable. So our body responds by making antibodies, and we need to know how to deal with that. We have a course on our genetics called your Read Your Genes course, the 7 phases of detoxification based upon my book with the same title, frequency healing course based upon the Rife machine, and our flagship for our cancer site is our Stop Fighting Cancer course, because that's what really God led me to help people with the most serious disorder, and that is cancer. Now, a lot of people start with just the courses. Really, I didn't even put a slide into this, but most people start with having a conversation with me. So you can do an initial consultation with me, a 15-minute consult, and I can help point you maybe in the best direction. I don't know what course to take. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Well, have a consultation with me and I can point you in the best direction. Then from the courses, if people want more personalized care, they can choose some other options. And you'll see on this website, we have a page with your other options that you can choose. Some people purchase a fully programmed Rife machine. They already know what they got going on. They've already been to other doctors. They have their nutrition figured out and such. They just want to get a Rife machine. Some people want a full nutritional protocol, so they're going to join our full private membership. Some people want to do just a genetic workup. That's the thing that they're missing. With the genetic workup, you get the Read Your Genes course for free. But the most intimate relationship we have with people is if you join as a full private member. A full private member has access to my weekly Zoom calls, where they're live weekly Zoom calls where you can ask questions live to me. You can submit your questions on our full member only website. The full member only website has a lot of information that we can't have on a public site. So it's a great way to have that intimate, private relationship with us that we can help you as best we can. So with the Rife machine purchase, you actually get the frequency healing course for free. It comes with everything that you'll need for the Rife machine. a lot of people choose this first. They've done their studies on Rife technology, and they just really want to get a Rife. They know what they're missing. So surprisingly, a lot of people just jump in and get this. We have tons of people, and I've done 1,000 plus genetic reviews over the years. Starting with a full genetic workup could be a great choice as well. With the genetic workup, what we call our genetic review, you get our Read Your Genes course, and it is packed full of information. You will become a genetic expert going through that course. But again, like I said, our flagship is our full private membership. That's where you really have personalized relationship with me, and we can really put together a protocol. So we do cheek swab testing. With the full membership, you actually get access to all our courses for free. That's included in the full membership. And the weekly Zoom calls that I talked to you about. And they're all recorded, and they're all put up on the website. So there's just tons of stuff on the member site for you. Our belief really is to keep digging. I don't think I have the answer to everything. I need to be asking God for those answers. That's what wisdom is. And so do you. And we just, when you're trying to figure out a complex case, you have to keep asking questions and trying different things and working towards a resolution and continuing to learn and study. So that's our purpose for you. We want you the best things for you, and maybe that's not working with us. So maybe starting with an initial consultation is the best way. And I may say, whatever you're doing is right. Stay with whoever you're working with and what you're doing. Or I might say, start with a course. I don't know. Well, everybody's different. So we want to seek out what's best for you, and that's what our purpose is. So thank you so much. Know I'm praying for you, and continue to use our site however you need to. Bye-bye.